Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the Pro Football Focus 2023 All-Pro team. Now, this is not the official All-Pro team. I want to make that very clear, but Pro Football Focus is, I would say, the best analytical website out there for deep dives into stats on basically every player in the NFL. So many people use Pro Football Focus. I use it all the time. I review a lot of their articles here on the channel as well. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video use Pro Football Focus also. And they came out with their all-pro team. You can already see one guy on there, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's Antoine Winfield Jr. Wanted to go over two guys who were on their first team all-pro list and give my thoughts and opinions on that. So firstly, here in the case of quarterbacks, you have Lamar Jackson as the first team. Second team, you have Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills. Running back, Christian McCaffrey. Second team, Kieran Williams. No Tampa Bay Buccaneers on those lists. Going to keep on going down. And, you know, if any Tampa Bay Buccaneers do come up, I will point them out. Surprising to not see any Mike Evans here. He did lead the league in touchdowns this season, so I thought maybe he would get in there, maybe over an Amon-Ra St. Brown or possibly even over a DJ Moore. Was not the case. Bit of a snub, in my opinion. Bit of a snub. You go to the offensive line, no Tristan Wirfs. You have the interior offensive line. I don't really expect to see any Tampa Bay Buccaneers there besides Tristan Wirfs, so that is what it is for the O-line. Defensively, you have no Vita Vea in there. You have no Levante David in terms of linebackers. You've got Roquan Smith in there. You've got CJ Mosley, which is a little bit surprising in my opinion. Fred Warner and Demario Davis are in there as well. Cornerback, no Tampa Bay Buccaneers either. And then you come to Antoine Winfield Jr. He is your first team safety, right up there with Jesse Bates III. And then you also have Javon Holland and Kyle Hamilton coming in at second team. And real quick, Winfield's 92.5 run grade, led all safeties, 6 sacks, ranking 7th in the position with an 85.3 coverage grade. He's been great this year. Obviously, week in and week out, Winfield Jr. has been instrumental in the success of not just the Bucs defense, but the Bucs team in general. We've been pounding the drum for Winfield Jr. The entirety of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan base has been, and it's understandable to see why. He's the best player on the Buccaneers defense. I think he has surpassed Levante David. I think he has surpassed Vita Vea. I think that torch has been passed from David to Winfield Jr. in terms of the best defensive player on the team now. And look, Winfield's going to get a bag. He's going to get a bag, and it is going to be from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in my opinion, and it's not hard to see why. The dude's electric. The dude is all over the place in terms of coverage, in terms of run defense, in terms of getting after the quarterback. That's why he's number one here. Nice to see Winfield get an accolade, right? Even if it is a Pro Football Focus accolade, which, you know, isn't the official all-pro listings, it still matters in my opinion. I think that that's cool, and I think that that's great that Winfield does get recognition from one of the most prominent sites covering the NFL, you know, around. So I'm happy to see that. Bit of a cool one here, huh? Chase McLaughlin, kicker, is the first team all-pro kicker for Pro Football Reference. Second team was Jake Elliott of the Philadelphia Eagles. So they're saying Chase McLaughlin was the best, the absolute best kicker in the NFL this season. I'm down for it. I mean, are you guys? I think that's great. Congratulations to Chase McLaughlin. He has been fantastic this year. Also, former Buccaneers punter Bradley Pinion got on there as well. Also, former Buccaneers punter Brian Anger got on there as well. So, hey, it's a party for current and former Buccaneers special teams players as they are getting a lot of love here. And Chase McLaughlin's been fantastic. I think that the impact of Chase McLaughlin has been understated this year. The amount, he has the single season record now for most field goals made from 50 plus yards. He beat out Connor Barth's record of 6. Now Chase McLaughlin has 7. He had I think it was a 93.5 field goal percentage this year, which was also a single season record now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he's been great. I want the Bucs to re-sign McLaughlin on a long-term deal. I hope they re-sign Chase McLaughlin on a long-term deal because he's 100% earned it. He has been fantastic this year. He has been, my goodness, one of the most consistent things that the Buccaneers have had this year. Probably the most consistent thing, along with Antoine Winfield Jr. Makes sense that both these guys got on the Pro Football Focus All-Pro list for the Bucs, and it's great that he gets his recognition here because I think that him and Antoine Winfield Jr. absolutely deserve it. And really, folks, there isn't much I disagree with here from this. Maybe you have Levante David in there because he had a fantastic season. Maybe you have a guy, I don't know. It's so tough with defensive interior. It's not super snubbish to say that Vita Vea isn't in there. That makes sense. Maybe I would put Tristan Wirfs in there at left tackle, but Jordan Mailata and Trent Williams are fantastic in their own way. I would put Mike Evans in there. I would. Maybe over DJ Moore. Maybe over Amon-Ra St. Brown. But I would have the guy who led the league in receiving touchdowns here on this list. Was not the case, unfortunately. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But that is it for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting some recognition here on the Pro Football Focus All-Pro list. What do you guys think about this list? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about it down in the comments section below. I would love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.